Alright, what's going on, YouTubers? We're back with another video. I spent a long time working on my tournament that I had at the Griffin fundraiser with my brother and two other guys. It was a 4-person card, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you go check that out. So I have another video for you here today. And one of the common mottos in disc golf is drive for show, putt for dough. So what I have for you today is a modified version of a game that I like to play called Perfect Putt 360. If you haven't heard of it, it's an app you can download on iOS or Android. It's like a fun little game that just kind of keeps track of things, and for people that like statistics, it's a nice way to go back and look at your score. And so the way that it's typically played is people will line up from 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 feet in a straight line, and you make 10 putts from each station, and you get points based on how many putts you make. So what I have for you today is a modified version of that, where instead of doing it in a straight line, I'm going to have 10 different spots at each of those different distances from the basket. And what that's going to teach you is how to approach your lie, get into a routine, and then try to sink that putt rather than just being in the repetition of throwing one after another. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all set up, and then I'll demonstrate for you guys how this is going to work. Alright, so one of the main reasons that I like to set it up like this, in a circle around the basket, is what it does is it gives you different wind looks if it was windy out. And for example, if I had elevation or something like that around the basket, I could get different looks from high to low, low to high, and those kinds of things. So that'll be the more advanced version of it. But right now, this is just the modified version of Perfect Putt 360, and I think I'm going to learn a lot from this. I'm going to go from 10 to 15 to 20 to 25 and 30 feet. I'll have one putter at each of those distances around the basket, and then I'll move from one putter to the next, and I'm going to try to make it. And I'll write my score down once I finish my 10 putts, and then just for the heck of it, I'm going to try to make all my comebackers, not for points, just for the heck, just for the practice. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to get started. Alright, so in that round I made every single putt, and there's a button on the thing. Just hit all putts made, and then it'll automatically add all 10 putts, your first in and your last in. That was a perfect round, and now I'm going to go ahead and do all the rest of them. Alright, so I've gone through one round, and basically the whole idea is once you go through one round, you go and repeat it all over again, and then you'll get your final score. So I hope this helps. I definitely think this is a great way to practice your putting, and probably the most valuable thing that you can learn in disc golf is how to putt well. So give this a shot, leave a comment down below on how it goes for you, and I hope this helps out. I'm going to go ahead and do the round 2 now.